Hi everyone, this is Linda Crampin. I'm your Norwex consultant, and I'm just going to do a brief video demonstrating some of the top products and a few of my favorites, especially if you're new to Norwex, and even if you aren't, you might pick up a few tips. So what Norwex is known for is mechanically cleaning, getting rid of chemicals in your home, making your home a safer place, getting rid of any of the carcinogens and who knows what's in a lot of our cleaning products, and you don't even have to use them. All you need are the cloths and water to clean. So I'm just going to show you the Safe Haven 5 package, the 5 top products that all come in a package, and then a few little extras and some tips and tricks as you're using them. So in the Safe Haven 5 package, it comes packaged like this. With the 5 products in it. And what Norwex is known for is mechanically cleaning versus chemically cleaning. So there's no chemicals that you spray on. That's typically how I was trained to clean, was that you kill whatever germs or bacteria on the surface and then you wipe it up. All of our antibacterial wipes and that sort of thing, that's the concept. But a lot of times whatever chemicals are on there, they remain on there, and our skin is such a porous organ of our body, and we can get any of those chemicals either how we breathe or how we touch, walking on our floors, all that sort of thing. So with Norwex, it's really reducing the chemicals in your home and making your home a safer haven. And once you get the cloths, you'll see you're going to be saving money because you're not going down that cleaning aisle all the time purchasing products. And for me, it's a huge time saver. I just save so much time by using just these basic products. So I want to start with the 2 cloths that are in the Safe Haven 5, and that's the Enviro cloth and the window cloth. And these literally clean just about any surface I can think of. And so the Enviro cloth looks like this. It's a very dense cloth, and it mechanically picks things up. And there's so many fibers in this, it takes a while to get it wet because it's a super dense cloth. So that's the density of it. But the other thing about the cloth is that our cloths have what's called backlock technology. And if you look on the tags, it'll tell you if it has the backlock in it. But that's the silver that's embedded in the cloths. And if you know anything about silver, it's a healing kind of thing, but it's also an antibacterial. That bacteria cannot grow on silver. So if you go into a surgery center, a lot of times the curtains are lined with they're embedded with silver, or even some, I'm a pharmacist, some burn creams have silver in them because they're healing. So with our cloths and the backlock technology, they mechanically pick up the bacteria, but then within 24 hours, they self-purify because the bacteria can't replicate and grow. And if you've ever had a dishcloth that after a couple days it smells, it's because things are growing on your cloth. That's one thing with these cloths. They won't smell because they're self-purifying. And we have kitchen cloths if you want to use in your kitchen that are all different colors, and I always have one on my sink, but that's a huge thing that I noticed, that there's no smell because it's self-purifying itself every 24 hours. So when you use your cloth, what you want to do is a mistake a lot of people make is that they just hold their cloths like this and wipe a surface. And if you do that, you're not using the surface area to get everything up, and there's a lot of air pockets in there, and you might miss some things. So what I do is I fold my cloth into fourths, and then you've got 8 different surface areas to clean with. I'm just going to show you, I brought my vanity mirror, and I put butter all over it. And all you need, this cloth is already wet, so you just wipe it. You can wipe your stainless steel, glass, mirrors, wood. You can wipe just about anything. And it's completely clean. And then this is the window cloth. This is your polishing cloth. And it'll say window on the tag, and you just polish it clean. And there's no streaks. You'll be amazed when especially if you have little kids or a dog and there's fingerprints all the time, all over every window or door, how quickly you can just clean it up by using the Enviro cloth following with the window cloth. Your car windows, that's another place that I couldn't believe how well it cleaned, especially my dashboard window. Sometimes you think it's clean and then you get in the sun and it's all streaked. So they are just amazing. When you are done cleaning, and what you want to do and how you take care of these is you just rinse them out under warm hot water or whatever, and you can agitate it. And we use what we call the par method. So you press it together, you agitate it, and you rinse it under water, wring it out, and then hang it by the tag to dry. I have little like Scotchgard hooks underneath all my cabinets or hooks, and just hang it to dry so the air can circulate through it, and then it can do what it needs to do to self-purify. I wash my cloths about once a week. I do a Norwex load. You can wash them in the washing machine. I wash mine on hot water. No fabric softeners, no bleach. Don't put any of that in there, but just wash it, just not in a linty load. You can wash it with other things as well. And then you can dry it in the dryer. Again, no dryer sheets. Dryer sheets are probably the most chemically laden product if you're using them in your home. And I could tell you about the dryer balls and all of that, and we have all of that, but I'm going to move on. So these two are in the Safe Haven 5 package. What else is in the Safe Haven 5 package is one of the dusting mitts. And it's the same concept. It's the material that makes it up. It just grips the dust. And if you actually get your furniture clean, then it doesn't attract dust as much. If you're using any kind of product on your tables, a lot of times a buildup will happen and it'll attract dust, and you'll find out you're dusting your table or whatever furniture it is every few days. I've been able to get away with it dusting about once a week a lot of times because I've got a really clean surface. So what you do, and I'm just going to show you, I got some like powdered sugar here. Pretend like it's dust. So what you do, I like to get electric static charge. If you've got 2 dust mitts, it's even better because then you can just rub them together and go to town all over your house. But it's super easy, and you just put it on your hand and you just dust away, and you'll see how it just it mechanically picks everything up, and it's all over the dust mitt. And then I love our rubber brush. We use this with our mop, and I'm not going to demonstrate our mop today, but what the rubber brush is also good on is on your dusting mitt and other places too, but you just go over your trash can and you just put it into the trash can. So, and that's how the mop works as well. But it's great. The other thing I like to do is I like to actually get it wet, and I clean my screen windows, the screens in my windows. It gets filthy, especially in the spring, right after the winter, but I just take it and run it under the water like I told you and agitate it, keep cleaning away, then I throw it in my washing machine. And this is a dusting mitt that I've had over 2 years, and it still looks brand new. All of our products have a 60-day money-back guarantee and a 2-year warranty. So if all the cloths do, if it's not working right like it was, or you don't think something's right about it, they just replace it. You just call me and they replace it. They're really great about that. Okay, so that's 3 of the 5 products in the Safe Haven 5. The other one is the laundry detergent, and you can get the powder or you can get the liquid. And they're both great. What's great about our laundry detergent is probably one of our, if not our number 1 selling product, it probably is our number 1 selling product. It's a hypoallergenic laundry detergent, and so there's no fillers, no dyes, and if you think about your clothes, they're on your skin, and what's in your laundry detergent, and what are you absorbing on your skin. And a lot of people that have issues with skin issues or immunity issues have switched to the Norwex laundry detergent because it's not got all those fillers. And let me tell you, if something says free and clear, it doesn't mean free and clear. Really investigate that and make sure you're getting what you think you're getting. What I can say about our laundry detergent is there's so many more uses than just laundry. I like to put 2 teaspoons in a spray bottle, and it's amazing on my stainless steel. I clean my stainless steel with a window cloth and EnviroCloth. But sometimes I get a buildup on there, and I can use, I call it the magic spray on there, and then just wipe it with my EnviroCloth and window cloth, and it's super shiny. There's carpet, if you, like I have a cat that has a hairball, it's really good to get up any kind of stains, and you can use the powder just directly on your cloth and rub a little in, or you can make it into a spray. What I can advise you if you get the powder laundry detergent is don't look at the back and follow these instructions unless you have just a normal washing machine and you have hard water. That's what it's intended for. If you have a high efficiency washing machine and you have soft water, that's what I have. I use only a teaspoon of this in all my loads. And I have boys, I have a husband that works in the garage, and it gets dirty, grimy, smelly clothes clean. But there's not a scent to it. And then I use the dryer balls, and I like to have a little scent in my laundry, and I use lavender essential oil on my dryer balls. If you prefer the liquid is super concentrated, and you only need one pump. And you're going to look in your washing machine and you're going to say, oh no, I need more, and you're going to use more, but you really don't. It's super concentrated. It's great because this one does 117 loads. Actually, it does over 200 loads, because that's if you use 2 pumps. Again, if you've got a high efficiency washing machine and you have soft water, you just need 1 pump, and it'll do over 200 loads. My kids at college, I sent this with them, and it lasted them all year. And it's not that big, heavy thing. It's not the pods that might get swallowed or kids get into them or anything like that. So either way, it's great. They're both great. I use both of them. So that's in the Safe Haven 5. And then the last thing in the Safe Haven 5 is the cleaning paste. And this is like elbow grease in a jar when you just have a tougher job that you need to do. And it's a paste, and it'll last you. This is a newer one for me. My first one lasted me over 2 years, and I do demonstrations all the time. I use this on my kitchen stovetop. I have a glass stovetop, and when anything burns over, you can use, we have these little spear nets that look like steel wool, and we've also got these, let me grab it, Enviro sponges, and you can get it wet and just go on your stovetop. But I'm going to show you just with my Enviro cloth. This is like a piece of tile from my bathroom, and I've got a Sharpie marker, and I'm going to put the Sharpie on there, and I'm just going to actually put a little bit on my face too, because I'm going to show you something when I get done here. So I could take my Enviro cloth, like I showed you before, and I could probably get a lot of it off, and if I really put my elbow grease in it, maybe I get most of it off, but you can see I'm working on it, and it's still there. But you just take a little bit of the cleaning paste, and I'm going to do it on my Enviro cloth. You could do it on a spare net or whatever. This is a wet Enviro cloth, and you just go over it, and bam, it's gone. And I've done this on my wood floors. I've done it on my tile. Just any tough thing. Your pots and pans, like your cookie sheets, if they just don't look new anymore because they've got, things all over it, you can use this to clean that. Grass stain on tennis shoes, there's so many things you can use with the cleaning paste. So that's the Safe Haven 5 kit. It all comes together, and it's at a discounted cost because it's all in that kit together, and that's where I would start. A lot of people start there, and then they go to the mop because everybody wants the mop. I can show you in a demo later about the mop. But for now, that's the Safe Haven 5. I also wanted to tell you about our body cloths. So just like we are cleaning mechanically our surfaces, this is one of our face and body cloths. I've already got it wet, but it's great. It takes off all of your makeup, but it's not harsh at all. And I've just got it wet, and I'm just going to show you. I'm going to get that Sharpie off, and I'm just like barely rubbing, probably taking my makeup off too. But it just takes the Sharpie off. Think of your kids, think of you, and taking your makeup off, and you don't need any cleansers. And my teenagers all use these, and it helped their acne so much because it's mechanically cleaning your face, pulling the oil out. I would suggest making sure that you use some kind of moisturizer, because and then get it super wet because you don't want it to be drying on your face. But all my teenagers use them. I use it in the bath. You can shave with this and not use shaving cream. So if you get it super wet, you rub it over your leg. It's very exfoliating, and the razor just follows. My husband didn't believe me, and I had him do it. He's never used shaving cream ever since. He always uses the body cloth. And if you think about germs and bacteria and dirt on your body, it's mechanically removing it off of your body. And a lot of people that have allergies and different sensitivities use this too, because they don't have to use product on their skin. So these come in a 3-pack. A couple other things that I just wanted to highlight is that we have kitchen cloths and towels that are super absorbent in all different colors, and the counter cloths that are to replace paper towels. And I love these because, again, it's saving me money, saving me time, and I don't have all the chemicals in my home. And then finally, one of the products that is a favorite is the Chanel hand towel. And it's fun, especially in your half bath. If you have guests, Nobody wants to touch that wet, yucky towel. And I just have it hanging, and you can dry your hands super quick, and it has the back lock in it, so it's self-purifying all the time. I have one in my kitchen on the dishwasher, so that's a fun gift also. And then the last product I'm going to show you is my favorite Norwex product that I cannot live without, and you will be like, what? So it is the netted dishcloth. And when I first got this, I'm like, okay, what is this? I wash all my dishes by hand with this cloth, and it's incredible how great it works on just cleaning. I mean, I use dishwashing soap too, but and if you're wiping anything up, you can just go get it wet real quick, and it's not all over a cloth and gross like sauces and things like that. And I can show you, like, if you have flour surfaces, you're making pies and that sort of thing, or you had an egg that spilled on the floor, it just quickly gets it up, and you can put it all into the net, and then just take it over and do it in your sink, and then just hang it up and dry. I also put this in my dishwasher when I'm washing my dishwasher to clean it. This is one of my favorite things, and I just started using it in my bathroom. I would have never thought to, but when I just want to wipe off like the hair and just the film that's on the sink when I'm not cleaning, like deep cleaning my bathroom, it's amazing how it works. I have this now in my bathroom with the window cloth because I'm always doing my mirrors in there, and it works great too. So that's just some highlights of a few of the top products and some of my favorite products, and thanks for joining me.